What is going on, everyone, and welcome to Path of Exile. So, a few days ago, the Fall of Oriath expansion, I wouldn't really say expansion, it's more of like a huge update, has finally launched. And essentially, if you don't know what's changed, besides balance and new like gems and everything, they added Act 5 through 10, I believe. Before, for the past few years, we only had Act 1 through 4. They removed all the difficulties from what I heard, and what's now is just like continual progression and difficulty with more acts in the game. So back in 2014, I did a 100% Let's Play, and that was pretty much doing all the quests and everything. So I made a ranger today, and that's what we're going to be starting from the very beginning again. I'll try not to use gear that I had before, maybe a few like gems here and there, but overall, like in terms of gear, I'm going to try using everything self-found, and that kind of like makes it more fun, right? So yeah, we're going to be progressing through all the acts if possible. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but I really am excited to be playing through Path of Exile again. So the first 4 acts, I feel like I know for the most part, and then after that, like everything that's new with the expansion, I have no idea, so we're gonna go in blind. And yeah, so I made a ranger, and we're going in, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series as much as I do. If you have a second to spare, drop a quick like on the video to get this series off to a good start. I know the first like hour or so is kind of slow and may or not be fun to watch or whatever, but anyway, pretty much just like every other MMO or RPG game that you start with, the beginning is probably the slowest thing you'll ever do, and if you can get past that, it gets more interesting. I'm not really sure what kind of build I want to make. I really didn't look too much into like all the builds and stuff, so you're gonna have to bear with me as I figure all this out. I'll probably look up some well, actually, I'm not really going to look up a guide because that kind of takes out the fun of playing it for yourself. But, yeah, just let me know how the audio is. Is it too loud, too low? I can always fix it in the future parts. Yeah, I just need to know how it is. And let me just actually take a quick look at it. Sound effects, music, ambient. I think we should raise that one. Master volume is maxed. Alright, we're good. So anyway, it's been a while. The map has changed so much, and it's pretty good. I actually like it. I've watched a few streams of it, but not too long. I didn't want to watch any like the endgame stuff just because I wanted to play through it myself, but it's all good. Pierce support. I guess we just... Oh, nice. I'm just going to use whatever it gives me, and then for the most part, self-found. So I think the Pierce was like a support gem. I like how they changed the map. Oh, dear God. It hurts. Look at all the arrows just stuck in him like that. You'll be fine. Just put a band-aid on it. Like every other slow enemy, you just take a few shots and kite it back.
I'm still breathing. That's a good sign.
Alright, that does feel or sound quite a bit low. Ambient sound. Alright, sound effects. Five to 13, 5 to 13, not connected. Jesus, it gave me like magic gear when I'm gonna play a Dex one. Ooh, did they change Lion Eye's watch? No, they didn't.
I've seen you before. Lion Eye's watch isn't
One thing
much.
I know
Goodbye.
is like later on in the axe, they added all the gems in like one vendor instead of having like you having to buy like all the gems from different places or like trade for it. I don't know what's good, so I'm gonna have to look at all of them now. I think split is good. Hey. And in terms of the tree, I did not look if they changed anything, so projectile, evasion. I think the right path is probably this one. How do I, is there an option to turn like the map on? Or just like, you know there's a map over there, did I take that away? Never mind. I just had to turn it on. I'm probably going to be messing with the settings quite a lot, just because I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's not use all of those. I might... Okay, so if anything, I'm probably just going to use Wisdom Scrolls and Portal Scrolls. That's about it. I'll try not to use too many other things.
Welcome.
Heck, I should probably ID that. Play Dex character, get magic loot. Excellent. 10 out of 10. But yeah, I really like how they changed it. It kind of looks different. Jerkin. Alrighty. That's kind of loud, actually.
Khan's canoe struck.
Oh my god, that hurt.
My mana is gone.
Bear with me, it's gonna take a while to actually remember how to like play this game again. But I feel like I'll get it real quick. Oh, new enemy! I've never seen that before. It's kind of dumb how you can just snipe them from the top. Most games wouldn't allow that. Alright, so we're trying to find a tidal island.
The worms will have to wait a bit longer for this meal.
They added a help panel now. Back in my day, you had to figure everything out yourself. By the way, you guys can actually watch my 2014 Let's Play of this, the 100% one. Wouldn't really recommend it though, like, it's just really old compared to what you see today, but in case you wanted to. Dex, evasion. I think having more health is just, flat health is good. Okay, so The blue part is what moves, I believe. And like the closer you get, like the blue moves out. That's gonna confuse me eventually. Just like I keep thinking it might be a static one. But I heard melee builds were like in a somewhat bad spot because it was like hard to play, but then like endgame and range is a little bit easier. But I don't know how they fixed it or balanced that, or if it's still the same. Plus, I wanted to make a ranger because late game they have pretty cool builds. And, I don't know, things just die so quickly. And a vaulting. So I think, like, in Act 6 or something, I've been told that there's a vendor that sells all the gems at once. And that's pretty good.
My mana is gone.
If I saw a crab like that in real life, that would probably creep me out. They do not look like that. Later on, you get some sort of like vault ability, so you can just dash back. Let me just check something. My options. There was something where you could just stand still and like shoot your light attacks or something. Not sure where that is. Attack in place. Is there anything on space? Close all panels. Find a medicine chest. So this quest isn't new whatsoever. It's just everything looks nicer. I do actually notice a difference in terms of like how things look. Physical. I think I'm just gonna go with percent health right now, and then once I get like midway into Act 2, there should be some like quests that give you flat health, which raises your percentage. Okay, so I'm gonna need to kill the weak one. Ow, he just beat me with the stick. You know what? I'm just gonna face tanking it. It actually does more damage. That hurt. Okay, let's not let that happen again. Fuck. Alright. I don't have any portal scrolls either, so we gotta walk back. just charge towards me and take an arrow in the face. All right. Wait, I don't remember. Was that always there? Twilight Strand doesn't have a way shrine, but it's just there.
I'd almost stopped believing in it.
Wait, are these the same? 70 over 6 seconds. Okay, they are.
So, you managed to salvage. Got a job for you.
Was it control click or shift? Okay, never mind, I figured it out. What the heck? Shift click, I'll take. I don't know why I did that. All right, we're good for now. We'll go to the fetid pool next. I think that one is just like east of this area, so go to the coast and just go east. There should be a like way shrine portal here too in this area. Rangers are a little bit slow early on, but I think they get so much better. It actually tells you on the map.
My mana is gone.
Can we actually pick this up now? Yes, we can. We're gonna need this a little bit later, so good to pick them up now. I think that's just lore. Oh my god, that charged me. So there's 3 of them that we have to get. It's one, oh, that's the entrance. So once you get all 3 pieces, it's around there. And then the fetid pool is just a side mission that we'll do a little bit later. That one is literally just kill X amount of enemies in there. Just like clean the place out.
Pain brings strength. That's nature for you.
out a few more. Oh, is that real time? That is real time. I was just looking at that. I was like, usually some games have an in-game timer and then a real timer. Alright, so I need to find 3 of them, I believe. Has anyone found a mirror just like going through random casual stuff? I'm sure it's happened, but I don't know. If I've ever found a mirror just like that, I would be super stoked. I'd probably sell it though. It's like, just, I don't know what I even want, so getting a mirror is like fun, just any build you want for the most part. Keep forgetting like the blue moves. That's why I forget to explore certain areas like that. Something I'm gonna have to get used to. So now that we got all 3 pieces of that thing, we can go back. It's like, is that a one-shot? I don't remember what that did. Hit hard, hit once. All right, I was about to portal. Ooh, they actually changed how the microtransaction store worked. Like, everything is organized now, which is good. I think some of the microtransaction cosmetics are actually really good looking.
Now that you've drained...
Cool. Bear trap, puncture, siege. What does this do? Fires an arrow that deals chaos damage. It's pretty good. Puncture. Isn't that a melee ability? No, it is. Alright, travel to the flooded depths. Alright. Oh, wait. Fetid pool. Wait, these are optional. That is new. I've not seen that before. I think they summon enemies when you take it, and then you fight them. So in terms of my PoE knowledge, I just kind of play it off and on. I would consider myself like casual. Like I used to play it a lot, but then I don't know. It's just when they come out with something big, I play it. But then I play it for like a week after that. Maybe play a new league every now and then. But like I don't go hard on it anymore.
Pruning a branch can save a tree. Don't need strength, don't need physical damage, but it's something for now.
Before, like, when you looked at the map, it was kind of unclear of what half of the things were unless you, like, played it a lot and knew it. So it wasn't really, like, super beginner friendly in terms of, like, map design, but now everything is... It tells you. Buy stuff that isn't a wand. So Flooded Depths is a place before you go to the ledge, and the ledge is here. That's essentially progression, but we're gonna do some side stuff because it does give you some good rewards in this area. So I think if I remember correctly, it's worth doing. You get like a skill point or something like that. Now the hardest part is finding it. So it's like a little cave or a second floor going downwards. And that's what I'm looking for. I think it's probably around this way. Oh. Almost level 6. Oh, we are level 6. I'm at 7. Need to find more gems. Isn't there like a thing called a tornado shot? Oh, so we have to go down and then all the way around. Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna get lost a lot in this game, so you're gonna have to get used to it. I'm bad. So down here is just like a boss, I think, and that's about it. We get quest done, easy points. You'll know when we get to the mini boss of this area. It's different from the other enemies here. Alright, so attack speed, good. After this, I have no idea where to go next, actually. I think movement speed is pretty good, but Heart of Oak. Ooh. Ooh. That's new. I'm gonna actually have to look at this. Oh, I don't use this path. I'm not dual wielding. Got him. When you shoot them and they don't die, you just see a huge arrow in their head. It's kind of funny, actually. Alright, so now we're going up this way.
My mana is gone.
What? Wait. Am I an idiot? Or is... Never mind. Yeah, I am. Could have sworn they changed the map of this, because this did not take so long to discover before. That kind of looks like glass and then water on top of it. Not just like a bottomless pit. That's kind of cool, actually. Alright, so to get around there, which I assume that's where the boss is, I have to go all the way to the top and turn. This optional area. Oh, okay. We're just gonna give you a dead end because lol. Wow. Alright, so we gotta go back and down. What is that? What is that? I keep thinking that's like a cave or something. Find the boss here. Oh, I think I found it. I'm not even sure what that is. It's like a spider crab lizard thing. Wait, what is this even? No, like... Oh, this is where you're like... Items, I see. The things I collected years ago. That's kind of cool, actually.
You managed to kill a...
So worth passive point. Alright, so I actually have to take a look at this now because I don't remember where to go. I think it's up. Or it could be like just getting more decks. But we don't go through the dual wield. We don't go through this area. It could be this way. This is also pretty good. Attack speed, movement speed. Always good. Where does this lead after? Damage with bows, so we have to go upwards, so okay. Avoid being stunned or maximum magic. I do want maximum life, but then, yeah, I think that's probably better, so we're just gonna go that way.